What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome back to yet another video on Tellor, or TRB, that's the abbreviation of the token. Was much requested. A lot of people requested me to analyze it quite a lot too, like every week at least. Which I'm willing to do, but I want to know if more people would be interested in that. Last video I made was on that big drop we had, this one to be precise, and some of the news that came out around that. And I know that there's a big community behind Tellor on this channel, but also just in general. So I wanted to know if you're interested in a Tellor market update, like every week at least, where we'll go over the news, but also the price analysis. Let me know and I will do that. For now though, I wanted to kind of analyze how far we can fall, all right? Because after that drop, we talked about the fundamentals behind that drop in the last video I made on Tellor. If you want to look that up, you should just look up Tellor and then Cilinix Crypto and you'll find it. It's probably the first result. But after that, we have also dropped down quite a bit more. And in that video, we also talked about that in a little bit more of the long run, I would see Tellor dropping down further. And before I'm going into how much further I think it's going to drop, first of all, I'll have to drag this down a little bit. Second of all, I want to reiterate and I want to tell you that I do think Tellor has a bright future. All right, long term, I think it's a great project. It's being updated a lot. The big community behind it in crypto means a lot, so that's very bullish too. But apart from that, it's also just a solid project. All right, it has great fundamentals, and you know, even though I haven't done enough research on it to invest in it myself, I do quite a lot of research. Even though that's the case, I mean, as I said, utility is great, project is great, market cap is low. On the short term though, and that's mainly because of the market, I think we're going to fall down a little bit more. You should note that we're still going to be higher than the levels we were at in June. So if you invested in this in June, you'll still be up, all right? But on the short term, what I expect, I mean, you can see that we dropped down to this level right here at around $18. Found some initial support off of that level, but only to take a break retest off of 22. And the support we're getting right now is minimal. So I am expecting a little bit more support, but really to a maximum of like $20 or 20.75. And then somewhere within the next weeks, or within the next week, to be honest, I expect us to drop down a level lower towards 16.5. So something like this. 16.5 might provide some support, but eventually I think we're dropping down to $15. And $15 is a level I think we can hold for a little bit more of the longer term. And from there, we might even be able to start some sort of a rally in the longer term. So at the end of the month or something. But for now, that's really too early to say anything wise about that, all right? Because it really depends on the market circumstances too. And apart from that, it also depends on what kind of support we get off of $15, all right? I'm pretty sure it's going to hold. But if we almost get no support off of it, then it's probably not going to hold for a very long time, even though I think that's the case right now. So that's my analysis right now on Tellor. Once again, let me know if you want to see that weekly Tellor update. For now though, I want to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Have a great evening and take care. Bye.